feminine. Girl, you know that he.
Nigga rather have me dozing off.
Your time had come.
Cut it
Oh,
out.
damn, nigga, bag out that shit. So we can hit X at the same time.
Oh, it still don't work like that?
It do, but you gotta exit all the way out and shit.
Alright, you ready?
Hold up, damn. Trying to get my scout on. I'm ready.
Hit it.
Be cooling out in the whip, but I done every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
Would it be a classic?
Won't be no plastic blowout this shit, dog.
Another day in the USA, just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure.
Baby, your ass had got that snuck up out of there, did it?
When you came in the back door, I said, I'll holler at the nigga.
Hey, what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit.
Dip on that head too here. They start taking all that shit out that cooler.
Yeah, I saw him.
Take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field
I said,
in
I'm out,
Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike
any
other sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I can't be a bummer to ride with your ass.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck.
You got a way to contain these damn Cowboys.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That's weak as fuck.
And pulled down.
Everybody pulled to the side and the niggas just came free.
Loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Oh.
Foul, bitch. Foul, bitch.
Yeah, I was in protective custody.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43.
And after I got through playing my game.
And on the ground they go.
And
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves to 6.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
What you say? That young man didn't make it out the fourth quarter because it was already 35-14.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Foul,
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, y'all niggas.
I'm telling you, people ain't got no motherfucking chance, dog. All the motherfuckers ain't got a chance.
Unless you playing the bitch every
Wins to throw on 2nd down.
You ready for anybody? I don't know.
Check it, please. Really?
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the
Yeah,
ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
I need that one hit to cuff that hole up.
They did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's
how they rock by well.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
74. Wentz now on first down.
Here it comes. Hey, it ran him so old. He ran him slap over.
Catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware.
It's coming, dog.
Your way.
You set him up like that underneath. He got time to think about it. What they said, you got to make a business decision.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they'll go on the ground.
Come here, Nick. Come here, little dude.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds.
Oh,
He's
dude, they got convicted. Yeah.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Yep.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
This one of them long, methodical drives.
What gonna happen?
The Eagles
in the field goal or turnover.
They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Y'all said what's finna happen? A tub.
Boy, cut it out.
Into the red zone.
I got you. They
blocked me.
I know.
They left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge
seen
part of
that running up.
These two, they got. I was trying to take on 2 blocks, let my dude free.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to
need
need
it all
something
back
here.
at once.
17 yards to go.
That's what he said. But what he gonna get? Big. Yeah, hell, boy.
Down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
He knew it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm gonna go in like that. Go in like this, though.
Now following the sack, they'll
give
look
me
to
dog.
on a 2nd down and 17.
Give me dog. He changing.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I
I
like the fact that he kept
to.
his eyes downfield, but he finally ran
I
out
thought
of
he
time
supposed
and
to.
room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Man, you need to run it and get you 3 points.
Fuck all that.
All right, keep bullshit. I take it to the house. This game over with.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
3rd and a country mile.
That's what he said.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Forced out to his left. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
I think don't believe shit stink.
Earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
That nigga D-Bo. What? Who was out there got D-Bo by that nigga?
15-yard line. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
I don't know if that interception counts. That nigga ass is out of bounds.
Hey, that nigga 2 feet landed first.
These dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Bow, bitch. Come on.
They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 3 yards.
They know I need them 2 yards, nigga.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against
God
you
damn,
every time
dead
you
last.
face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
Looks like I'm dead last. Offense so trash.
No mind, nigga.
But you're supposed to be trash. Look at that bullshit.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
They need to cut that bullshit out.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Man, that shit dumb.
The multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott to throw it. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You chalk that one up to me.
What I say?
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got room. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Crunch it that. Crunch it down. Crunch it down.
They go to Elliott again.
Man,
This carry is productive.
The nigga was on the other side.
Scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
Wow, bitch.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Prescott from the gun. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Shoot for that kicking ass nigga.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Love the block. Love the block.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. Great.
On second down, here's Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Come on now. Let's go. Great.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Field goes.
Let's find two.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And avoids the contact by sliding. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Let's find 7.
On first down, Wentz steps away to his left.
Oh, come on,
It's a
man.
face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that
That's
flag
how
will
they
cost him
gonna do
15.
me.
And it doesn't matter anymore
I can't live my
how
best
you get
life.
the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Can't live
So
your
the
best
yellow
life.
flag
Can't
came
live it,
out,
dog.
and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
I got
go with the ground attack
I missed him.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
I missed him.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I blocked that up. I just said I blocked that up since both the dudes that were blocking me away.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing his Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted.
It's clown ass nigga.
Linebacker Jalen Smith.
Why
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Yo ass.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
You heard him. You watching it. You say you sounded hurt after you threw that pick.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after
no more than
Seems
what
like
I've been doing
ready
against
to
the
go here
computer
for the
here.
second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Oh, Lord. I can't
So
do
no
shit.
scoring in our first half. What will the
Told to
second
be
half
up
bring as we are
14-0.
now back underway?
Do
And
what?
take this one near the 25, call it the
Down.
26-yard line.
Kinda.
Out come the
Yeah,
Eagles
fucking
now
up.
as he'll go on
Fucking
offense
nigga.
first here in the 3rd quarter. There are
That's
0
fucking
points on the
right.
scoreboard
Yeah.
for either side. It'll be interesting to see what
Look at that. I got
adjustments were made.
29
The
yards
defenses have
total.
obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is
Yeah,
what you're
I ain't
looking
got
for.
no 98.
But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better,
Yeah,
trying
thank
to create
you.
an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Now Wentz. And fights him off.
Really?
Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Really?
And all the way down
That's how they gonna do us?
22-yard line.
That's how they gonna do me. He gonna shake off a sack
52 yards.
and throw a 52-yard pass.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him
Ready to
down.
get down here and blow
They
up.
struggled to get him
You'll
rolling
take
on
a
the
field
ground
goal
in the
this
first
time. You're gonna
half,
play
and that's
conservative than a
continuing here in
motherfucker
the
now.
3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the
Nigga,
horse.
if you want to win,
Yeah,
you
we'll
gonna play
pressure
conservative.
Don't
them,
win.
especially as we get deeper in the game.
Well, what happens when you playing aggressive?
Gotta do what I gotta do.
All right. I'm trying not to let your ass fucked up.
Man, I ain't telling nothing you talking about.
Always ain't studying that I'm talking about.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Really?
All in all, no gain
They
on
can
the
cut that
play.
bullshit out right there.
But there was pressure all around him. So
How the
the
fuck
only
he
play
broke
was to
out
try and
there?
get out of there.
That nigga broke
I
out
think it was
that shit
an excellent effort by
again.
him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Wentz. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And
There you go, boy.
incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked
now
like something
we'll
they
move the
discussed
ball
all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this is
really
no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And still nothing on the scoreboard.
Win,
it
man.
remains a scoreless tie. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's finish now. Swing to the field, right. To the right. 26.
Again to Elliott. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
every time. I'm trying to get rid of the ball. See this nigga coming.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Every time. My blitz doesn't get caught up in the wash.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Prescott now on 2nd down. That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
You gotta hang on.
The hook up to Ross. Yeah. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. The give is to Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still, a lot of guys to account for.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
What the?
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That was hilarious.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Ball, bitch. This is a garbage game, boy, I tell you.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Prescott now. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He threw the ball absolutely to the nigga.
That goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And they'll run it here.
How the fuck he put 3 people in that damn block?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Let's go, Greg. Richardson.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
Why the fuck he ain't fucking fumble?
This time for the sack. Malik Collins.
Why he ain't fumble? Nigga try to throw the ball at the end.
And it'll be 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I love to play that game.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Dude, win it, bit.
Now Brown.
Still ain't let you win it. I'm live.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I need the dub.
I done threw fucking interception on the goal line. Dak, man, I got Dak all fucked up.
I can't even put no goddamn points on the board.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
I know everybody like this is a rough-ass game to watch.
We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they
Better
trust
hang
him
on.
first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
How you a perfect 8 for 8 nigga threw a pick? Come on, man. I thought you gave him the update to glitch it out of it.
They'll run with Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Let's go, get out.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Let's go, 47.
2nd down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Prescott. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Prescott now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go, let's finish now. Here we go, 46.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing